Minions. Watch out, minions. That's a bounty. I guess I'll go back to Hunter. Minions. Get the minions. I'll bonk for you. Oh, fast travel. Nice. Minions. We got wolves. Minions. Minions! Good job, minions. Minions. We have camp minions. Good job, peeps. Good job. Wait. I see darkness. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Well, this is interesting. Well, I thought I was gonna rest a bit, you know? But okay, I'm committing. We're doing this.
I'm hungry. Like the cow.
Sir, you are marked as an enemy on my compass. But sure, let's talk.
Come closer, please. Just for a brief moment. It won't hurt.
Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhartach. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. They left me here to endure hunger and pain. I cannot bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting of a four-dweller.
Oh, so the guy in the cage is tied to this guy? What did you do to Cole? Or the guy in prison?
Ah, so you've come here to save that man.
Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured.
He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change in nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Very well, bite me. Why do you want to bite me?
To ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
I mean, I should be protected by Arthur, so yeah, bite me.
What a wonderful moment.
It burns! Your blood burns! It's a human! It's foul! I can't take this anymore!
Ha! Four Dweller Bauble. Well, that's cool. Hey, back here. Okay, okay. Well, that was cool. Oh, minions. Minions. We have guests. You know what? I'm gonna use suction. Minions. Minions, can you get them or no? Minions, I'll do the suction. Don't worry. Druid's friend. 50% mana restored. Can I sleep again? Oh, I can't. I randomly wanted to sleep in that bed. You know what? Let's chill with our boy. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hidden options. Ooh, fast travel, alchemy, identify. But my things are in the storage. Okay. Talk. The Archspire doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the Royal Geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Level up. 5 points available. Okay. Spirit, endurance, strength. Yeah. I will want practicality and perception at some point. But yeah, let's go like this. Minions. Increases mana regen by each active minion. Reduces amount of mana reserved. Limit increase to 4. You know, I'll try some minions. Each summon increases your spell power. Each point in spirituality increases your summon max health and damage. Reduces amount of mana reserved, sure. When someone dies, okay. Someone gains health regen based on your mana regen. Whenever someone dies, your other summon gains 75 attack speed. When you deal a killing blow, your summons regain max health, and their physical damage is increased. Feeding Frenzy. I mean, sounds good. But I'll take mana reserve so that I can also cast some spells. And mana regen. Let's go like this. Rest. Okay, maybe I can get this bandit now. Oh, there's a horse. Where's this on the map? It's right here. Is that my first horse? Looks like you got yourself a horse. If you ever lose it while exploring, you can always call it back. To do so, simply open quick wheel.
You to respect me.
Go, 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 go. Go, horsey! My horse! Man! Nice. Okay. My minions turned this guy to skeleton. I'll sell his stuff. They're turning everyone to skeletons. Look at this. Alchemy. Oh, second Liliana book. The restraints left crimson marks on Liliana's alabaster skin, stretched out over her plump, ripe peaches. Each strike was accompanied by a moan of pain and delightful tension. I want to see more of Liliana's lore. You know, I'll take this with me. Yeah. Minions, we got some ham. Wait, I never checked. This increases max mana. Mana regen by 2.5. Minions. Blast them, minions. Miner's tunnels. Is that marked? No. Nightshade. Increases sneak damage. Weapon relic. I'm gonna go to that mine since it's Not marked. Alchemy. Hexed bow. Flame torrent. Let's see it. Arrows deal an additional 5 magical damage, 2 dexterity, 2 spirituality. And Flame Torrent. Blasts all enemies in melee range, channeled. Oh, nice. So, I want to try it. I'll try it with this. Yeah. Reduces mana cost. Increases spell power. I love this hit. Dunk. Love it. So that was here. That's where the ogre is. I want to check this place before I go anywhere else. Deer, come here. Druid Shrine. Swordmaster Ring. Increases attack speed by 2%. I'll give Monster Blood. Another silent weaver. Yeah, cool. Miner's tunnels. Wait. These the same?
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy.
What are you doing with the statue?
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
Isn't that King Arthur?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Feels a bit disrespectful.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword and fix nothing? This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did. This spot's mine, just so you know.
You know, I'm okay with this. Yeah. Okay, let's go home. You guys don't mind my skellies, do you? Do you? All good? We good? Okay, cool. Cool. Let's make some food. Three of you. Damn good fish. Let's make 4 of you. Hunter stew. 4 of you. Mashed potatoes. Mom's pie, onion bun. Seawall's delight. Few mashed potatoes. There we go. Awesome.
Always good to have a little rest.
Let's see if I can make that armor for a quest. Expected outcome, garbage. 72%. I am that bad. Chance for better, 27. Oh, okay. Hat was made. What about this? Broken. Broken. Craft many. Broken. There it is. Hey, I made a thing.
Well, now, that's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details. You've nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
Fancier what? Festering armor. Okay, I just need iron now. And you do sell it. But I ain't buying. Not yet. Gonna leave all my stuff here. Actually, wait. I'm gonna sell
I
first.
like it when things are quiet.
Don't need that, that. What else I don't need? Fancy clothes? You know, I'll keep one set of fancy clothes. Maybe there's gonna be a quest that's meteorite throwing knife. Consumable. Maybe there's gonna be a quest that wants me to dress properly. I'll keep it just in case. No need for any of these. I like this one, spell power. I can sell those. Let's see if my plants are ready. They should be ready now.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Owen Mysterious Root. Here's what grew out of your seeds.
Not bad. Listen, how about we grow something bigger?
Sure.
Good. Now pay attention, because I won't say this twice. You're going to get us some pumpkin seeds.
Where do I find them?
I don't know. Find a farm. Ask some farmers. Do you need everything spelled out for you?
Okay.
I should stay out of trouble.
I could have nodded, but I was curious if he can tell me. If he knows. Oh, wait. Wood respawn? Well, that's cool. Does that mean ore can respawn as well? Ooh, Skelly!
What a nice day.
It does respawn. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Take. I think I have enough wood now. Yeah, 49. I need 50 for the quest. Let's repair the deck. Oh,
Please, state your business.
give me bounty.
Did they resist? Oh, I hope they did. Go chop off some heads.
I will. Repair 50. Can I talk to the lady now? Never mind, she's gone. I'm curious after that quest. In the dream.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Anything else happened?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Why did you decide to take this post?
Well, the thing is, I've always liked the village and the veterans living here. When you go to the tavern,
they'd always share a drink and a story with you. Some of them could be real dicks. Take Tadkin, for example. But all in all, it's always been a nice place to visit. So, when the opportunity came up, I figured, why not? But the moment I took this post, I stopped being Tiernan the drinking buddy and turned into their punching bag. It's just demands, demands, demands. And when I don't meet them immediately, they start yelling and calling me names. Now I get what people mean when they say, be careful what you wish for.
Why were you the one ordered to fix things around here?
Because clearly, I was the best man for the job. A man with a bad leg. Perfect for running around fixing things, right? I wanted to be a builder. Big things, lighthouses, bridges. But Dara took one look at me and thought, maybe not the guy who lives like a drunk on ice. So they found me something else. Repairs. Patching up what's already standing. Not quite what I dreamed of. But hey, at least nothing I work on is tall enough to kill me if I fall off. Well, unless you count that one time I got too ambitious. Turns out, hanging tapestries isn't as harmless as it sounds.
I saw a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes, that old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or restless spirits, but I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago, but no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it. If you're thinking of buying it, go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
I fixed your deek.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
Do you need anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale, and maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
I'm in.
Ah, that's the spirit! I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
I see darkness. Where is it? There she is. She was in front of the cage. Before I do that, I'm gonna save and run to the jail. Maybe the guy in jail has something to say. Or maybe not.
It's you. Some folks told me you've become quite interested in solving this matter. Well, I don't know why, since we're strangers, but thank you. Here. I hope it serves you well in your travels. Now, forgive me. I feel better, but I still need rest.
Awesome. What do you know about the weirdness?
More than I'd like. It creeps in, slow at first, then all at once. And once it has you, it doesn't let go. I can feel it now, crawling beneath my skin, whispering like a thing with breath.
Do you think the weirdness can be stopped?
Stopped? No. Delayed? Maybe. But the weirdness doesn't play by our rules. It doesn't care about walls or swords or prayers. It moves. It shifts. And it takes.
What's the strangest thing you've seen in the weirdness?
Once, I saw a man walk straight into it. Some bandit, most likely. No hesitation. He was smiling, I swear it. By the time we pulled him out, his face was wrong. Like something else had decided to wear it instead. We had no choice but to kill him on the spot. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Repair. I need 50 wood again. Okay, shall be done. Oh. What about the guy in the cage? He's not in the cage. Well, well. There he is. Can you hear me? Do you need anything?
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Tell me about strange state.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found a source what made Cole this way, but they must have been too late.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
Are you going to stay here?
I've been wondering why I should stay. But then I realised that Cole is still here. He's not himself, but his body is still here. His face. I can't leave him alone.
The keeper just let him out and allowed him to stay in the village?
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you gonna do?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Practicality, strength, spirituality. I'll end Cole's suffering. You could be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace.
Yes. Perhaps that's what should be done. Just do it quickly. At night. I don't want anyone to see. And I thank you.
Cole. Do I use pickaxe? I use pickaxe.
You're back. Does that mean it's over?
Yep.
It's strange. In a moment like this, I should feel something. But I don't. There's nothing. Just emptiness. The night is so quiet. It's a good thing Cole left this world in peace. That's something he'd been missing lately. I won't keep you any longer. I'll start packing and leave before dawn. I'll head towards Kuanacht and then... we'll see. I thank you for trying. And for freeing me from this place. Take care.
Cool. Now I wonder what's gonna happen if you let him live, if that has some consequence or... But that's cool. What else can I do? Repairing. This needs 50. And 50 wood. Who are you? I don't even know what he was attacking. That was weird. See what I did there? Where are my minions? Are my minions supposed to be here? And the game is trolling? I feel like that's where my minion is supposed to be. This is what I wanted. Because now that I know that tree spawns, I'll get lots of wood. Now, where do you sleep? Or you don't? I've dealt with a necromancer.
And?
He won't be raising any more dead?
Your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. But I have no choice but to take your word for it. You can report back to the quartermaster that the job's done. But if the necromancer ever shows up to stir trouble again, it will be your head. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
Of course not. Why?
I might have another job for you if you're interested. A little while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where you could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Who was he?
It's just a stranger who wanted to share the fire for a while. I never asked his name. I didn't see the point. There are those on Avalon who love the thrill of braving the night. They don't usually live very long. I think he mistook me for a kindred spirit.
Can't you check it yourself?
But the problem is, ethereal cobwebs can only be gathered at night. And I'm not exactly keen on needlessly putting myself at the mercy of the weirdness. I've got obligations to the keep and my brothers in arms. I can't let them starve or freeze just because I'm a little curious, can I?
What are ethereal cobwebs?
When you wander through the weirdness and observe the creatures it has altered, you'll notice a strange substance covering them. That's ethereal cobweb. And no one knows where it comes from. Although some scholars suspect it's the weirdness in its tangible form. I thought it could only be harvested from the bodies of those changed by the weirdness. But if that traveler was right, then there might be an easier way.
What do you need it for?
Well, to build a weirdness-repelling fire, of course. Look, if you're ever out at night with no safe place to shelter, ethereal cobwebs can save your life. There's like a temporary personal menhir.
Sure.
That's good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Okay. Okay, I want to save and reload because those minions are missing in action. They're still not here. And I probably can't... Oh, I can resummon them. Interesting, okay. Well, they're here now. That's all that matters. You know what? I'm getting distracted a lot. I'm getting distracted. Okay. I need to do some stuff I said I would. Like... Where was it? Enter that mine there. Needs to be done before I get distracted again. And also, there's a tunnel here. Let's do it. Blood Cave. That's cool. He reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines boss.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter.
The garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
10 strength or 10 spirituality? What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
What is this place?
You should not ask me. The druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
What exactly happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were here?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Edan?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
I wonder what would happen if I had 10 spirituality. Minions! doing, minions? Blood stains the circle. Parrying sword. Chestplate of the last man. Face of the last man. Successful parries deplete 101% more of attacker's stamina. 3 dexterity. Increases melee damage by 3%. Increases melee damage by 3%. Cool. Okay, minions are being weird today. They are behaving strangely. Come here. Let me... I love that dunk. Hollow druid.
The sealed gate. The sealed gate. The children of the garden cry. The king. Oh, the king. What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans? The sealed gate.
Bloodstone. The king is dead. Druid's Wish Gem. Increases max mana by 15. That's an amulet, right? That's the entrance. And it looks like that's it. What is this? Whoa.
The king! Oh, the king! What has been done to him? What does it mean for us mere humans? Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
Requires seal. When be? Why is he not among us? I need his seal for the door. New recipes, and I got new wand. Blocking deflects incoming projectiles at the cost of 10 mana. Parrying deflects and duplicates incoming projectiles for free. This is the guy they're talking about.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this place?
I know what this place used to be. But now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back. And for that, we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur. And so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Did you find the answer?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
12 spirituality. Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
What lies beyond the gate?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life. The child of our vain pursuits. I have nothing more to offer you, Seeker. My knowledge is an illusion in which I thrived for years.
I wonder what happens if I have more spirituality here. That's really interesting. Tainted Shell. Cursed Blood Blade. Increases lifesteal by 2%. 432 requirement. Armor Relic. Restores 10 health after killing an enemy. Okay, I'll explore and then talk to the guy. I thought about talking first, but I'll explore. Life transfusion. And that's it. Unless there's something hidden.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Winged Spear. Increases physical damage by 100% when below 50% max mana. This is cool for Summoner because you reserve mana. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? What do I need? I need 3 dexterity. Maybe I should have this instead of two-hander from now on.
The king. Oh, the king. There is no me. Behold. Where could...
Okay, his dialogues didn't change. Now I can leave. Miner's tunnels, finally. Wanna see this because it's not marked?
Back again, are you? Thought you'd gone off somewhere important.
Sir, I thank you for sharing. Inflicts burn. Wolf's Call. Geographer's Ring. Okay, ring. Increases movement speed multiplier by 5 when not in combat. And the spell? Summons a wolf to fight by your side. This should be the exit on the other side. Yeah, I'm back here. What else did I want to check? I guess this cave here. Yeah, let's go there. Let's make carry weight. Maybe I can go back, leave my stuff, and then... Any enemies? I want to test my wolves. I don't think they're better, but... Because look at that mana reservation for wolves. Boys, go get them. Boys? Maybe I can take out this guy at nighttime. Surely, right? Ogre Bounty. New hammer. Hitting a target has 20% chance to stun it. Nice. Nepeta, what's up? Wasn't a good run. Why? Did Nepeta distract you? Did Bonix distract you? Ah, I see. You distracted him. Now I'm gonna go leave my stuff and then explore this cave here.